Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the River Hogs and the Patriots. All that and more.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get a They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Ritter from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Patriots take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Burrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Houston. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson. 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now Burrow on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's swung out wide to Harris. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Harris running straight ahead, and he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, and they go back to Harris as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. That's to the sideline and incomplete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
They run for it with Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Bryce Behringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Houston set to take over. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
All they think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about like scouting looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
First down, here's Burrow. He gets it complete to Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Burrow.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
3rd down and 13.
Now it's Burrow. He completes this to Sutton. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Ritter completes this quickly.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
To the right side, this is Walker.
Oh, nice move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
As they've got it as we resume action. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Running right, here's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
Able to slither by. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
8-yard pickup. First down.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run again with Walker. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter here on 3rd and 2.
13 yards out.
And the River Hogs are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and the result, a Houston touchdown.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a give, running left is Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
At his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow on play action. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Well, the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, River Hogs.
Here's Ritter. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ritter back to throw.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Zay Flowers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Thomas. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Back to throw, Ritter. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Martin Emerson.
Burrow looking to pass. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll get you down the coast. Or well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Thomas. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, good move.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Here's Walker to start the drive. Taken down at the 42. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Working from the gun, Ritter. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Ritter to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available and incompletion as a result.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now a 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ritter.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And just shutting him off there.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Luke Schoonmaker
from 13 yards out.
And the River Hogs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
And now out come the Patriots. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action with Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Houston's offense taking over again.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's got a man, complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Houston.
Zay Flowers
saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the River Hogs continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
So the Patriots coming out now.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 6. First down, River Hogs.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the River Hogs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Now
line.
Burrow on first down.
Here's Freiermuth again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. And a catch right, and it's out. He put it on the carpet.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
123 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Back to Walker on first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Taken down by Jair Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
On the counter, it's Walker.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
First down, River Hogs.
Now a run with Walker.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. at the Patriots' 35-yard line.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting